apologies, but this matchup I just had to snicker. The one who's Matthew Lillard versus some otaku lizard.
Well, that's pronounced otaku.
Amazing, it can talk too.
Hey.
You'll make the locks move every time that you spit words. Because Afton springs into action, crack that suit back and I start attacking. Turning a birthday bash to a slice of flick. I kill it, no dairy, no asterisk. While you backseat driving a pacifist one, trying to look cool while you hack the system. I murder kids, but your crime is worse. For getting to a frisk, I'm tagged on Twitter. Looking all those cams like a night guard. At the end of this match, I'm sure you'd fit in. One second thought you're quite large. I don't think there's a suit you'd fit in. Whatever, I'm still with it. Such deep cuts I don't need to get my knife. Even if you escape unscathed, you're still likely to end your life. Your remnant test for a tragedy. They sure made a lot of agony. Well, you thought you held life within your palm, but you got the bad ending, you can't.
Coming out of the shadow, I'm here to bring hell. Make you eat your words, you're already drinking inkwell. A bit of Kenny's bickering, this is disappointing. Let me turn up the heat, it was trigger warning. Fanny, head of the rotten grandpa fan club, can't even get my hands up. Call me patient 406 with the way I damage jams. Taking advantage, breaking the cannon, then I'm a vanish. Of Stanton, your smiling wife for the guy with a mind more random than real-time fandom. Scans I don't give a damn for. Stepping out the methyl never ends well. Not even Sonic can stop me, I send the piece to it's just got the leads begging for help. You are all dead to me, some of you literally. Just walk down like a butterfly. Why fight at all? What would it meant to be? What are you gonna do? Gonna cry?
And here enters Enoshima, the ultimate fashionista.
To Totega's edgy demon, don't be such a massive diva.
Don't say you fire shots, you were written out of the canon. While Photoshop and junk is a more accurate description for Spamton.
Aw, look at this rabbit's crappy stitching, she's a bit of a shamble.
Likewise, your paper plate is just a waste, you'll get canned like Pendle with Campbell.
Nephiles can't grip a candle, this how lit I am, I'm dripping. Try me, I can, even make the shot through the heart, look bitchin'.
Listen, cause I was always gonna kill it if you wage a war. I wanted you to bring me to despair, but you just made me bored. Hidden in academy, and maybe you should take a course. Because I'm blowing up the track, I even made a banging chord. Had a Danny's game, but to call it free roam. And it has more glitches than her alter ego. And then your world program's a stronger Neo than this email chained in the basement like Sammy calls, but nobody came. Both got dropped like 06's frames. I will not take slander from amateurs when in all their plans they got slain. Goth bazes, bloodstains, and the blog chains. I'm not swayed. Your wins are ultimate fiction.
They're only fit for cosplay.
I don't get why you think you could show off. It looks like we both came from Roblox. I'll admit I'm a bit of a misfit, but you came up out of nowhere like a critter clip scripted. Actually, you're coping, that's it. Trapped inside the background and it's oh so tragic. Can't even get your rotoscope to mask it. Meanwhile, me, I'm Togor-tastic. Got no jokes of your own, so you constantly reference Stimpy's like a dimple cause she's causing depression. Talks like a product of Reddit. I ought to make like her co-workers and not pay attention. Tried to copy some internet horror, but the office still just ignores her. So please, would you mind if you left? I don't want to see any more smiling friend.
I am Sham, spelled C. Welcome to my shop. Not much else to do except wait for the beat to drop. I'm selling off all the odds and ends I've collected. Check out my selection. I've got candy, amber cards, and weapons. And of course, like Zooble, I don't care that much for attachments. But I fear I mustn't talk too deeply of abstractions. I hold the key to winning. At least I have a piece. Find a way to pass the time, or you will go mad like the. Well, there's no need to talk about him actually. Let's just say your Chester friends already heard his Madden pleads. Or would you call yourself a friend? It's not like that to me. After she abandoned you and she felt like she had to leave. That's where the futility of all your actions lead. Stuck as a knockoff fan, that's why your shoes raggedy.
I haven't seen you around here. Someone ought to show you how things work around here. Down here, we share love through little white friendliness pellets. So just run into the rounds here. Wow, you really are an idiot. Not even the one you're after is that oblivious. Why would anyone pass up an opportunity to show what stupid demon controlling the world truly means? Use your need to God, and I'm the prince of all monsters. While your antics would just land you in the principal's office. Just a mean girl desperate for the love you seek, but you're empty inside, just like me. So why don't you sit back down in your book club? I'll be on my way. won't be the first time you're stood us. You idolize a guy you've never met. I've met Metaton fans who are less obsessed. The human I call Ever is a twisted individual, but you can never beat him because you're simply too predictable. You read the one rule here wrong, you dimwit. Hell, it's kill or be killed, not kill yourself.
Oh, this is why Yuri's been strange. The leaf from her tea has been acting deranged. Oh, forget about that. Just pay attention to me. I'll go ahead and check the index, see what stemmed from this weed. Let's see. What began as monsterkind's hope turned to misery. Asriel had passed and a warpath was the contingency the king decreed, but the queen had disagreed. She felt it was fit to leave, now boats it in shame as a little weed. Sprouted in the garden, then a lizard weed. Took it down into her lab, gave it human's will to be, but all it did was sit and weep because it couldn't feel it, I mean literally. Then he failed to kill himself like he failed to kill the beat. Went on to do everything there is to see, from reading all the dialogue to going on a killing spree, till a kid defeated him. That's about all for his history. Hey, I just had a bit of an epiphany. Sit with me, I know you just love long rhyme schemes and I can provide them, just one slight fee. If the message wasn't clear from the one song I lead, I don't want your soul, your love's all I need.
With your accusations and sickening attitude, you can brag what that ass can do after I'm done stabbing you. My stops, it'll be the one heart attack here that succeeds. Indulge in your dark boring fantasies, let's see where that will lead. He couldn't take the edge of my blade, so you can handle me. Expendable as Yoshi to your friend. Hope they command you eat so many apples that you fucking die from all the rancid seeds. And then you turn to dust and fade away like a sandy beach. You stand to see Slitzer in your family, your fantasies, a cancer in your soul, a soul that's got a God's abandoned tree. A tree sprouting ideas, a confession, and I yet to see a thought composed of clocks, composed of gears, composed of memories. And never made of negative degrees. A snake that wants to eat, a snake that wants to feed, a shaky hand, a hand that wants to breathe. A reaching set of times collide from empty seas of red, a being breaking every making time in space, a deep regret, a wheel that breathes, the breathing zombies bleeding, thought forgot to breathe, the breathing fathers beeping monitor, a bleeding somber sleep. God that breathes, the breathing watch, a beating heart, a watching beat, a breathing verse, a bleeding lyric. You'll see everybody bleed.
Wait a minute, I don't have you in my database. I assumed that you were Kirby with your pink and basic face. Then on the mic, I know you'll suck. You don't write flames, well, I'll kill it on the track. Cause I like trains. Building bots and bites and bears for your buzz is tedious. So slow and robotic, it makes sense your voice is tedious. Can need a pep or like can need to pedal away. Cause I'm already in your best friend's FPS games. Since my first chapter, the internet since I'm a hit. Records like trash, Sherbert, you're for the recycle bin. Indie going nuts, so flow, I got this in the bag. Even the way that you deal with bodies is a drag. You really wanna brag, but your accomplishments are nothing. Oh, you have a second monitor? I got him in the dozens. Don't make like a door and shut it, cause you're bound to get it wrong. We all know this ends with me having the better song.
Look, a demon hooker.
I heard he overdosed on lethal sugar.
It'll be easy to make the crowd turn. There's fire in my lines like it's from Bowser. Pinch back at a brat like I'm Wendy-O. Because it ain't just heaven that condemns your soul. You can only offend me when hell gets cold. Because when I'm in the stew, you bet you'll toast. And all toasters bring more power than your show does. Going down not just on a pole, break your arms at the shoulders. Oh, and if you don't know already, nobody wants a taste of your
Not so spaghetti.